ladies and gentlemen. Very good morning to all of you, and thank you for joining us today in what is our 30th anniversary conference. We are looking at solving real-life issues with private capital and technology. Singapore can and should and will potentially play a meaningful role in tackling some of these issues that face the world at large.
And let us consider another scenario. I call it humanity's awakening, where we realize and act on the need for a drastic reduction in global emissions and stay on the path to limit warming to 1.5 degrees. I invite you now to look forward 30 years, 2050. It's actually not very far away. 2050, and what do you see for yourselves, your families, and your communities?
How do you see channeling private capital in the world racing to climate change?
Sustainability and sustainable living has to be a core part of it.
And I think that's really the impact that investors can make, is really trying to make it a central part in our overall business.
To ensure they are not adversely impacting the environment or social, or create the right governance around it.
For us as a company, as we move forward and make decisions into investing into startups, corporates like us investing into startups that will help our business.
I think we all know about the challenges with doing business in China at the moment.
Lots of irons in the fire. I don't think the answer is clear yet, but definitely there is an appetite to review opportunities outside of China at this stage.
And it's quite international. We thought that China, you really need to understand the dynamics in a much, much deeper way.
That these companies are listed, communicating to investors how the businesses are run, and seems like there is general acceptance.
So never an easy journey. It's potentially a 5-6 year journey for us to
What are the one or two things that keep you up at night to think of scaling your business?
It's really consumer adaptation. It's the biggest bottleneck. There's no company generating more than $1 billion in revenues in our industry.
Rising interest rates, rising oil prices and stuff like that, or stagflation, inflations. And
scaling for us means, how do we get that next level of services right? So how do you put lending on top of it, new products, etc.?
One of the most important things, I think, as a company and perhaps as an early stage investor, is to make sure that you have a management team that can move quickly.
Recognize and be adapting to the market environment.
And how we ventured out was actually somebody was looking for us and saying, we need you. And out of all places, we were very surprised. It's Japan.
You know what? The question is really, what really moves you? You know, what gets you up? Because actually, you will find a way. You will find the person, the approach, the whatever it is that you need.
Particularly the millennials, and I think that's very important. Is there a moral compass when it comes to investing?
The answer is absolutely. I don't think that even should be a question. I mean, obviously, we're fiduciaries for capital that we manage on behalf of our limited partners who are.
To describe how you make use of technology to achieve your goals.
Technology has definitely enabled those learning needs because we created curriculum, pedagogy and methodology that's owned by the school to enable children to read, write and spell effectively.
Technology is really about making a package much more scalable.
Us technology is a little bit more physical. We create food technologies to tackle a lot of the food waste problems that we have in Singapore.
I hope you found today to be meaningful and also useful. I, for one, have found it very inspiring, especially learning from all the entrepreneurs, the founders in our midst. With that, I would like to say a big thank you to all our sponsors.